If you want to get into FPV hobby without knowing how to bind the receiver to transmitter, you can't even get off the ground. Hey guys, welcome to MEPS channel. Today we are going to talk about tuning. They say getting into FPV drone is challenging, so if you already finished the build your FPV drone, congratulations, you successfully crossing the first threshold and reached the second one, tuning. Seeing the various settings on beta flight, many people must have started to feel a little bit overwhelmed and don't know how to get started. Don't worry, when you spend lots of time to learn, you will find that tuning is indeed really difficult. You start searching for tutorials online only to find that they are either paid or incomplete. Some are even hours long and too boring to pay attention to. Alright, next I will share what I've learned in the simplest language, taking the shortest time possible to teach you about FPV tuning. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumb up, will you? As mentioned earlier, a FPV drone consists of a control system, a power system, and a video transmission system. In this episode, let's start by discussing the control system. The first step is to bind the transmitter to receiver. There are two main protocols on the market, TPS crossfire and the ELRS. The binding methods for these two protocols are slightly different. For TPS crossfire, receivers are pretty easy to bind. Power on the TPS receiver first, then press the button on the receiver board. Green LED with flash slowly means entering the binding mode. Choose bind in the radio controller. Binding is successful when the green LED consistently on. For ELRS, receivers will be a little bit more complex. Power on and power off the receiver or FC constantly 3 times to get into binding mode. Use the ELRS script inside the radio controller to bind. If binding cannot finish, you may need to upgrade the firmware. There are various models of ELRS modules and receivers on the market. Follow the official instruction for operation. Alright, the binding is not complete. We can see the radio controller inputs on the software. In the next episode, we will continue with the radio controller channel settings.
MEPS